What's up, everybody? Valhalla Sports Talk is on the air today. NASCAR Cup Series racing. The DuraMAX Drydene 400 from Dover, baby, from Dover. And Valhalla Sports Talk is here for all the action. What's up, everybody? Valhalla, up in here. A little NASCAR Cup Series racing today from Dover. 13 in the house. Thomas Forbes is checked in. Time for the Monster Mile. My boy Elliott starting fourth. That he is. Two Hendrick Motorsports Chevys in that top four there. Michael Negrete says, let's go Dodgers. Let's go, buddy. Keep me appraised. What's going on over there in Dodgerland? Got to get the win there. Got to beat the Tigers. So subscriber count, we were at 8,500 last night, and either YouTube did their throwing out of the box or something happened. But anyway, we're 20 away from 8,500 again. And so the grind continues. Cars lined up on pit road. Pre-race festivities going on. This race set to kick off at noon my time. That's about 15 minutes from now. Narrow pit road at Dover. Avoid crew mistakes, they say. But make sure to say hello in the chat if you're up in here today. Say howdy. Something new today, we did turn on monetization for this video, so we'll see how it goes. I've always been adverse to that. I didn't want you folks to have to watch commercials, but we'll see if there's a little skrilla that can be made for the channel by turning on monetization. 4,000 view last night stream. We stayed on really late though. Drank a number of shots. Eric Wallace checks in, says good day Valhalla. What's up, Eric? How you doing, buddy? How you doing, dude? So this is an interesting race here. Could this be the race that Harvick gets off the snide and gets him a W? He's won here at Dover 3 times. He's the lap leader for active Cup Series drivers at this racetrack. But last year, them Hendrick Motorsports Chevys finished 1 through 4 in this race. So we'll see how it breaks out. Harvick starting back in the field today. Starts 11th in that Stewart-Haas Racing Hunt Brothers Pizza Ford. I watched on the pre-race show here a big thing about Trackhouse Racing, how they're getting everything, how they're doing their things there in their shops, and it was very impressive. Everything is about both teams, not just one. So it could be a harbinger for the future with this new car. I'm doing awesome today. It's a great day today. Well, that's good to hear, Eric. Good to hear, buddy. All right, they're in a commercial on the telecast here. We'll get you some race audio here in a moment. Quick look at the paint schemes this week as they scroll on by. Trying to see which one I'm liking here. A lot of them in that Comscope 99 is pretty nice of Suarez. But who you got today, Berserkers? Who you got in today's race? Who you got to win? Let's hear it in the chat. All right, so Pitbull on the 1 car, Freightliner on the 2, Retrese, Hunt Brothers Pizza on the 4, thehendrickcars.com on the 5. I like that guaranteed rate car. I do like that one. Thomas Prince says, I watched the damn commercial, the whole thing. Appreciate it, man. This is just a test to see if it's even worth doing it, y'all. I won't bother you folks with the commercials if if they actually pay a little, if they don't pay anything. But if they send me like $10 a stream, I'd probably do it. Willie B says Garvey, or Gary. 17 in the house. We are about, I'd say 10 minutes from the start of the telecast. Thomas is rooting for Elliott in that 9 car. Should be an interesting race. I'm not sure about weather there. Anyone in the chat at the track? Give me a weather update. I couldn't really find a good picture for the background today, but I got the old Monster Mile statue in there. Thomas says car number 5 again this week. In second place for group, looking to take the top spot. Oh, you're in a fantasy league, Thomas? I used to do that. I don't do it anymore. I'm not sure why. I used to have a fantasy league on NASCAR.com. All right, so the Coca-Cola Racing drivers, Hamlin 2nd, Suarez 8th, Logano 22nd, and Dillon 24th. I wish I could get those cartoon pictures of the drivers somehow. All right, let's listen in. Waltrip on his grid walk.
How's everything? Well, my allergies are killing me today, but other than that, everything's good. It's race day at Dover. It's never a bad day. Pretty fast Ally Chevy. Should be pretty decent.
I try to explain to everyone all the time, you guys are so cool thing here. It's crazy at Dover. The most intense ride in NASCAR.
Larson looking fast too, says Gary.
You know as good as anybody.
Sheila Jones up in here says, what's up, Valhalla and everyone? Good Sunday race day. Hell yeah.
I'm excited for it. I used to rent this place, but I think it's a neat racetrack. Probably the biggest place from a split from like a good car to a back car. You know?
68 and cloudy in Dover today, says Big Dog. Appreciate that for letting me know, my man.
As a young racer, I love Dover. When I got old,
I suppose if you're strapped in one of those cars, 68 is probably a good number for the heat.
how you doing? Welcome to
Rain possible after 5 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, it's good to see you. Your smiles now.
All right, Blaney going to roll off 5th.
Pretty decent.
800 to win, according to FoxBet.
Yesterday, decent shot at pole, just kind of missed it. So, overcast. I wish it was sunny. It lay a lot more rubber down, but we'll just see what this track does after 40 cars are on it, laying rubber, and hopefully moves around. But see, we have to get Jack Links, but always make a lane.
Jack Links. Okay.
Beef jerky sponsorship for Blaney today. I'm not sure where Waltrip got his outfit today. Salmon and pink shoes. Denny Hamlin getting interviewed.
What happens when I get behind the wheel then?
You go nuts. I mean, this is a tough racetrack. It's intense. Are you shaking yet?
No, I'm pretty good. Hey, there's
Pete McDevitt Show says, will you be doing the Giants and Dodgers series? I'll be doing the first game of that series on Tuesday.
no. You're looking that one in your face, so I really wanted to plan it right in your face.
Well, let's see here. Maybe I got an idea for you. Oh, no. Let's see what else we can find. Maybe somebody else. Thank you for the happy birthday. Good to see you. Let's find Busher. Hey, Chris.
Rain says, Hellbilly Deluxe.
How hard what you did yesterday was. Are you ready to do it again?
Is that really Pete? I don't think that's really Pete, is it?
Luckily, I fumbled it on Denny's car again. Remember when I got the hot dog in the car? It almost happened again.
I'm glad it did. Keep away from our race car, man.
I was driving down the street the other day and you were making photos at Fifth Third.
I knew that was you. Yep.
I wish you a happy, great Dover, and it looks like I did a good job.
I think you said I was your favorite driver. Wasn't that it?
Yeah, that's right.
It worked.
Go get him.
All right, Bushler on the pole today
The Dover here, the monster.
in that Fastenal Ford.
Cup racing.
All right, they're parachuting into Dover here with a large American flag. Looks pretty cool. All right, here we go. Little break there. Rain in Ontario, Canada. So hopefully our stats deal works this week. We've had trouble 2 weeks in a row getting it to activate, so Hopefully it works this week for the running order. Eric says I might actually start getting warmer here. We're about 10 degrees below average. We're not having that issue here. It's sunny out today. It'll probably push 90. Sheila says it's not his normal avatar. I think it might be an imposter. Or a fan, I guess, of his. Or maybe a fan of his. Yeah, so I'm getting that same thing where it won't give me the raw data. Let me try another web browser here, see if it works better. Ken Dog Sports checks in. GG last night, go Tigers. Yeah, they got one yesterday, didn't they? All right, so here's the raw feed. Let me go to the alternate screen, get this thing to make sure I got it loaded up properly. All right, so that'll work, y'all. That'll work. You're jealous of the 90-degree weather? Eric says last summer we had a few days of 100-plus degree. Yikes, those were long days. Well, we don't get like the humidity that you folks get back east. Several cautions in the race yesterday, Thomas. I didn't watch any of it. I did see who won, but I didn't watch any of it. I saw that Ty Gibbs finished like 4th. Hey, we got 47 up in here as this race telecast is about to get started. About 5 to 7 minutes away. Yeah, Pizza Mod on the channel, Sheila. The real Pizza Mod. That's probably just a fan of his or something. Or maybe he's got an alt that he goes around on. I don't know. All right, let's listen in.
11th race of the season for NASCAR's Cup Series. First 10 races of the campaign.
All right, how's the audio, y'all?
Who gets it done today? We'll find out soon. Right now, we're going trackside for pre-race ceremony.
All right, pre-race ceremonies, as is the custom, I will go off camera for the national anthem.
Please rise as you are able and remove your hats as the 436th Airlift Wing Honor Guard from Dover Air Force Base presents our nation's colors. Here to offer today's invocation, please welcome the pastor of Calvary Assembly of God in Hightstown, New Jersey, Dan Schaefer. Shall we pray? Almighty God, we pause. Thank you. Greatest country in the world, the United States. Thank you for this. Thank you for Dover Speedway. We thank you for NASCAR. Bring to you our military, that you watch over our military, our first responders, firefighters, and those that make this country, great country that it is. Pray in your most holy name, the Lord Jesus Christ. Amen. Shalom. Here to perform our national anthem, please welcome the USO Show Troop.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. For the realm as we watch, we're so glad.
All right, here we go, y'all. You know what we got to do? We got to rate this start your engines call.
On the track. This very minute.
5662 in the chat. Hit the subscribe. Give the video a like. We're trying to get to 8,500, and then we'll make a little run here. Make a little run to give us some distance. Try to get to 8,550 today. That would be nice.
I'm in the NASCAR Xfinity Series. I'm in NASCAR.
All right, an advertisement here for the Coca-Cola 600. That looks like an event. One of my favorite race weekends right there, y'all.
I love how we embrace the men and women of the military that are with us today and how we honor and respect those ones that have passed.
Now let's bring up our running order.
This is a big event. This is a crown jewel that has tradition and history that surrounds it, and you feel that electricity.
I know we're racing tonight, but we're racing for them. What they got for us.
All right, track condition warm. Memorial Day weekend, the Coca-Cola 600 from Charlotte. All right, we got a commercial. 73 up in here. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk's coverage of NASCAR Cup Series Racing, the DuraMAX Drydene 400 from Dover Motor Speedway. Pole sitter Chris Bushler, Denny Hamlin on the outside pole. Larson Elliott, second row. Blaney Bowman, third row. Chastain Suarez, those Trackhouse cars side by side in 7th and 8th. Bubba Wallace qualified 9th, Kyle Busch 10th, Kevin Harvick 11th, Austin Cindric 12th. When did they bring back the 3 car? They brought it back when Austin Dillon moved up to the Cup Series. He's the grandson of Richard Childress, who has the rights to the number 3 car. Anyone have a link for a live stream? No, sir, we don't, Eduardo. Gaming with Eli checks in. The Kerm checks in. What's up, Kerm? Was looking at buying a NASCAR. I might go with the Ricky Bobby hat. There you go, Thomas. Thomas says, let's get Valhalla at 8550. Logan Rooser checks in, says, hi, y'all. What's up, buddy? Rob Parson up in here at 4:58 on a Monday morning in Melbourne, Australia. Oi, oi, oi. What's up, buddy? Purple Haze checks in, says, hiya. Valhalla, SKOL. SKOL to you, sir. SKOL to you. 83 in the house, y'all. 83 up in here. Track condition orange. Here we go. Let's get back to it.
I'm probably at the top of the betting board today. And if you want a chance to go in and collect lawyer's money, you can do it.
If you like going fast, smash that like button and sub. Big Dog says Austin Dillon has had the 3 car for the last 11 years. Yeah, he raced it in the series down below this one, so it's now Xfinity.
I'm joined on the grid now by Michael Walter. This segment has
Nice gaming with Eli. Have you ever been to Vegas before?
you take one of those 4 Hendrick drivers, or do you
Anthony Mooney checks in, says afternoon. What's up, Anthony?
Take one of the British drivers, Adam, and I'm tempted just to take Alex Bowman and give you the whole bill.
Really?
We know he won here a year ago, but more than that, I was talking to his crew earlier today, and they're talking.
All right, Walter picking Showman Bowman to win this race today.
You know, his feedback just makes them better, makes the whole organization better. Alex Bowman is my guy today.
All right, so when we get the command to start the engines, we rate it on a scale from 1 to 10, y'all. We rate it on a scale from 1 to 10. So make sure to type your rating in the chat.
Thank you.
We had a good one last week.
throw out a stat on your time?
CVH says, hey, Valhalla, will be a fun day at Dover. I hope so, man. Skies look a little gray there, though, not going to lie.
I didn't recognize it was him. I mean,
Hopefully we don't get any weather.
he's starring an American Murderer right now. He's so much fun on the grid. That's right, give him my cake. But it fell, and I forgot to thank him. And there was darn icing on Denny's car.
Crowd here, they deserve a cake.
Because it is
All good in Reno, Nevada, says Anthony. Shout out to Reno, Nevada. D. Marie Porras checks in, says, go Harvick, let's go.
Words and Motorsports.
Always thought that number belonged to the Earnhardt family. Nope, Richard Childress number.
RelaDyne.
All right, Larry Stoddard, the Grand Marshal with the start engines.
John, start your engine.
Nah, after last week, that was a bummer. That was a bummer. I give that dude a 4.2. 4.2 on the start your engine scale. Thomas Prince says the 5 to win. Rob puts up them emojis, the kangaroo emojis up in the chat.
After the race, Mike Joy, Glenn Boyer, Larry Reynolds have the call on FS1.
All right, engines are fired. Last commercial before they get the cars out on the track. Rob Parsons says, I see my mate John P. donated again on my behalf. Yeah, he got up to $200 last night on total donations for the weekend. What's up, T-Van? Go Team Hendricks, says Rob Noble. Robert Neldon rates that start your engines a 5. Walter Scott says, I don't know, 3-car won 11 times, only took 11 years. No Hall of Fame. I'm not sure why that message was deleted. Kerm says 2. He rates it a 2. It was pretty bad. 3.3. CVH has been to the Monster Mile a couple times. Good casino next door. And he gave him a 3 on the engine start. Diane Cummings checks in, says, go Kyle Larson. Welcome to the channel, Diane. What size is Dover, y'all? Let's give him the specifics of this track. Quick Google here. I'm missing a subscriber. I'm on the wrong screen, y'all. I'll get that subscriber here in just a moment. Opened in 1969. Why is Dover called the Monster Mile? So I'm guessing it must be a mile, right? What's the smallest NASCAR track? Martinville is the smallest. So I'm guessing if they call it the Monster Mile, it must be a mile, right? Yotis Rule, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Appreciate that subscription. Brandon predicting Austin Dillon will win today with a shortened race due to rain. King Yellowman, up in here, up in here. Did I get your latest video? I got 2 of them, Rob. I got 2, but I haven't loaded any of them. I'll have to check on the last one. Thomas says 2.5. T-Van says 24 got a different paint scheme since he went back up. Oh, went to the backup.
First state. Welcome to NASCAR Cup Racing from Dover, presented by Res Tree.
Chris Davis says Valhalla, Valhalla, what's up?
This season has just been full of exciting finishes.
I heard that you're a Vikings fan. Since that, if you have gear for sale, I will wear it to the Bills Vikings game this year. I don't really have any gear on the website for that. I really need to get into there and do some of the merch stuff. Hello again from Tryon, Georgia, says Annette Pritchett. Welcome back, Annette. The dog catcher's message gets deleted for some reason. No, it hasn't started yet, Just Bill.
At what is NASCAR's most demanding track, first of drivers, Wycliffe.
Oh, absolutely. I'm talking just
Dog catcher says I'll give the name DuraMAX Drydene a 7. It would also work as a brand name on condoms sold at truck stops.
another. Back into the wall. Harrison Bird and William Byron right here into the wall. A lot of carnage right off the
Yeah, he's on the overlay here.
I'm looking forward to today, folks.
The monster's right behind me. He's got a name, but I don't remember what it is.
Has always been a car eater. Lone shot.
5 car, 24 car to win. I love the Vikings, says Walter Scott.
Yeah, I mean, Mike, we've been to 10 tracks, but this track here...
So Larry McReynolds in the booth this weekend as the guest host. It's Mike Joy, Larry McReynolds, and Clint Boyer.
This new car. It's still the same old mean 1 mile race.
Diane Cummings says, thanks to all the military folks that keep us safe and free. Without them, we may not have our NASCAR.
Late race caution, I have to be open.
Oh, Just Bill says that was my ranking on the start your engines.
Well, great job with Talladega last week in the Xfinity Series with that second place win.
Yeah, it was really bad, dude. It was just no energy whatsoever.
This season, they do.
Zero energy.
Now let's go Ross Chastain.
All right, they're going to interview Chastain, who's rolling around the track under orange.
How about you, buddy? Good week, huh? Coming off a big win, and then obviously coming to an awesome racetrack here at Dover. Starting in the top 10 again. What do you got?
Miles the Monster. There he is. I thought his name was something like that. Yeah, he's right behind me, y'all. It's hard to see him when I'm in the way. I'm in the way here. Let's pick Miles' nose. I'm rooting for Harvick. I think it's probably going to be one of them Hendrick cars, though, that wins.
All right, let's have a look at the...
Heading out as usually, Just Bill. No problem, buddy.
Chris Buescher has his first...
Can't believe a Roush car got the pole.
The first for RFK Racing. Denny Hamlin won here in August 2020.
Wade checks into the chat, says the name of the monster is Miles, and the monster mile is exactly 1 mile.
Ryan Blaney has his best ever Dover start, and Alex Bowman, last year's winner.
Yoda's Rule says, let's go, Kyle. 18, God bless us.
This season, Daniel Suarez, more top 10s at Dover than any other track.
Understand, Just Bill. Understand, buddy. 162 in the chat already.
And Kyle Busch, a 3-time Dover winner, rounds out the drivers who transferred to the final round of qualifying yesterday.
All right, pace car bringing him around the track in 2 distinct groups.
Chase Elliott leads the points right now. He's been the most consistent with 7 top 10 finishes this season. The one thing he doesn't have, though, is a win. So it's a good thing he's coming to Dover today. This is his best track. He has more top 5s here than any other place. I talked to his crew chief.
I think Larson will win, but I want Reddick to win. It'd be nice to see Reddick get a win, too.
By the midpoint of this race, this could be the day he ends that drought. Bring it, Smith.
Lost Knowledge checks in. Hail Valhalla Sports Talk. What's up, buddy?
Last few racing, but bring on Dover. Friday they unloaded with a very fast race car. In fact,
Thomas asked Yodas if he likes Nickelback.
This year had a lot of confidence in.
What kind of question is that?
Adjustments that they needed for qualifying. He only qualified 20th, but this race team feels like this could be a...
All right, Keselowski starting 20th.
It's very good about what's going to happen.
So my Circle K was out of the sodas today, y'all. They didn't have the soda machines working. So I went to the other gas station, and they didn't have lids. So I got this bubble over my soda.
Number 45, Monster Energy driver with Kurt Busch, and that's
48 car for the repeats is FEMA Camp. Welcome back, FEMA. Orange flag. What's that?
autism camera. That's Justin Haley for College Racing.
Yeah, the orange is out right now for the warm-up laps, y'all. We'll have Harvick's beer car drive around and let you know. Plus 1,800 for Harvick to win today, according to Fox Bet.
The Kid Rock Honky Tonk Cam.
I gotta start betting these.
Starting 8.
Anyone in a Chevrolet, says Chris. The great Kenny Wallace will be bringing his Ump Modified. I usually watch him at his home tracks, but he's coming back to my home track tonight. Hey, you have fun, dude. Kevin for the win. We need it, says Annette.
Starting 5th.
My draft there.
All right, they're still showing this thing orange, but I'm going to move it real quick.
Get in there. Poised for a good run. Today, 400 laps.
400 laps, 400 miles exactly. Stage 1, 120 laps. Stage 2, 130. The final stage, 150. Pit road speed of 35 miles per hour. The fuel window is between 85 and 90 laps. And there's going to be a competition caution today at lap 40.
Concrete is here at Dover that makes up the racing surface.
Yeah, I got a slushy lid.
Shade is the sky. It is very overcast. And those skies darken as you look off to the west.
Yeah, cloudy right now, but we know Dover. They can always come in
It's rain, hey.
173 in the house.
On your behalf, Larry.
Is the dog catcher deleting his own messages, or are we deleting them?
Chris Buescher, he will take the inside.
Peggy Peters, and the winner is Kyle Busch, as she says.
Xfinity race. I think he's going to do the old swamp roost here. On the go.
Do you know when NASCAR is in Phoenix? They were just here. The next time they're here, it'll be for the championship.
But usually that outside line is.
The next time they're here, it'll be championship weekend.
That's one thing, but getting down.
Supply chain issues hitting close to home here. What weren't you able to get?
Is it going to be a pass here? Yes.
Purple thinks the tires probably have good traction in this weather. I see tires being blown.
To get this thing hooked up, we talked to Rex Jr. in a pre-race show.
Ghetto Streamlabs says MRN is saying it's going to rain there.
Fine line of airflow underneath of it because of that diffuser. You got to get out from behind that.
Miami Dolphins just offered Tom Brady $35 million in Bitcoin to play backup quarterback.
Position, and I want to see
What?
how this concrete surface takes for rubber. That is a big question.
Why does everyone hate Kyle Busch? The same reason they hate Nickelback. The internet says so.
If it start taking rubber,
No, Jimmy Johnson doesn't race in this series anymore. He's racing
boys, I'm telling
cart or
you,
something.
a long time coming to this racetrack. This is the best crowd I've seen in probably.
T. Vanna says, is there any way for you to show the whole starting lineup? Not really at one time where you guys can see it.
This is outside turn. Yeah, classic car show outside turn 3. Pony ride. Had a lot going on.
All right, they're about to get it going. Otherwise, I would take you through the field, T. Van, but they're about to get it going here, buddy. Routine disrupted, bro. Routine disrupted. Retracted message or self-deleted. Deleted is mod removal. I didn't know that. Here we go. Green flag at Dover. Bushler to the lead. I'll get you to the stats page as soon as it becomes active. All right, we are active. Let's head over there. Bushler to the lead, Hamlin in second, Kyle Larson third, just like they lined up on the grid.
That scene right there with Kyle Larson in the 5 car is that second groove he's able to maintain. Now Hamlin's going to take the position way on the backstretch, but he stayed door to door for about a while.
Yep, racing IndyCar, Jimmy Johnson.
And that's what I wanted to see with this car. It doesn't have to.
Howard Johnson checks in. Good morning, Howard. He says everyone knows the winner today will be either Bubba or Kyle Busch because they are the two greatest drivers ever. Yep, Jimmy Johnson in the Indy 500 today. Gaming with Eli says green flag. Supposed to start raining at 5 p.m. All right, Harvick to the inside of the 31.
First side-by-side battle is for 12th place.
That's for 12th. Harvick takes it.
Talked about Kevin Harvick in that 4th car pre-race. Maybe this is a track he can stop some of the bleeding in this long.
Big Dog says my radar shows heavy rain off to the west.
You heard me talk about how you like this race.
No, Junior's not racing either, Faint Tomcat. He retired.
Ran well in one of those races. It was an outside line. Nobody can get that car rotated and back to the throttle, making these straightaways as long as possible better.
214 up in here. Hit that subscribe. Give the video a like. We've already got up to 8490 on the subscriber count, so 10 away from 8500, and then we're going to make a push for 8550 in today's race. So hit the subscribe if you're new. Bushler, Elliott, Hamlin, your top three now. Elliott is now 0.7 of a second back. They're showing a replay of the start.
I can tell you didn't go.
Denny Hamlin had a hard time getting it going.
Everybody else around, dude. But that's a discipline.
He is, Yellowman. He is. I don't know what that was all about.
Always harder you react.
Brady's already signed. He'll be starting for Tampa Bay.
Until you hear or see some sort of movement out of that leader. And trying to react, trying to time that right, it's so hard and tricky to do.
Thomas Prince is obsessed with Nickelback this morning.
Kurt Busch had to start in the back.
All my favorite races either switched or retired.
Yeah, it was something in the
Pushing 250. Busted 250 in the chat, y'all. 250 up in here, up in here.
already up 7 spots.
We're on lap 7, 393 to go.
It's up 4 spots.
Actually, lap 8 of 120, 8 of 400 for the race today.
Backup car was a parts car they've been hauling in the haul.
Bushler, Elliott, Hamlin, your top 3.
Loaded every week and just do the updates to it. It works. Word updates. Whatever NASCAR hands
Good morning, Jeff. Thanks, says Howard Johnson. No problem, buddy.
Chris Buescher has the fastest lap of the race here in the early.
It is looking mighty gray there, y'all. Looking mighty gray at Dover. 3 minutes, 27 seconds into this one. We've had one leader, the pole sitter, Chris Buescher. He leads now by 0.8 of a second over Chase Elliott. Denny Hamlin 3rd, Kyle Larson 4th, Ryan Blaney 5th. Smash that like and subscribe. It's free. FFS. For friggin' sake. Dover's that track that has the bridge that goes over it too, isn't it? I don't see it though.
Lapping is going to begin shortly here.
All right, so Bushler pulling up on the back of the field. I'm going to scroll down just a little bit. All right, all the cars still out there. All 36 cars still on the track. NASCAR must be fun to race. I'd probably get bored just sitting there steering and braking. I don't know, Faint Tomcat. Thomas Forbes says this is Elliott's best track. I told people on another NASCAR live chat to come check you out. Well, I appreciate it, T-Van. Shouldn't do that, though. We shouldn't do that. Shouldn't be going into other channels. It's kind of rude, you know, going over there and telling them to go somewhere else. Kind of unfair to the streamer. T-Van wondering where Keselowski is. Currently in 17th, T-Van. 17th place.
We know that's not tape on the grill.
9 seconds off of the lead.
Crew chief, that was one of your primary tunings.
All right, Hamlin taking a look at Elliott on the high side here.
Have any more tape on the nose, so that's gone away the way this cooling system is.
And the lead is dropped down to below 0.5 of a second.
As far as adjustments, a lot of tools are gone.
Rob Parson throws up them members only emojis in the chat. You guys think you like the channel? It's only a couple, $3 or so to member up on the channel here. It's a good way to show support. Robert T says top 5 finishes today, 5, 11, 4, 19, and 48. If not in incidents, no particular order. No, the Dodgers are on like right now, Faint Tomcat. They're going to be on at the same time as this race. So no Dodgers today. Next Dodger stream scheduled for Tuesday against the Giants. Or at least that's the goal. No, Oilers Kings don't play until tomorrow, Thomas. Tomorrow night, Oilers Kings series starts. We'll be doing that on the channel. All right, Bushler's still your leader by 0.6 of a second, and we're headed to a commercial. Headed to a commercial, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, he doesn't do live race day coverage? I understand, T-Van. Appreciate it, man. Big Dog says, I'm actually a blue wrench on another stream, but I always hang out here on Sundays. Right on, buddy. Lost Knowledge says, I hit the like, I subscribed, and I shared. I appreciate it, Lost Knowledge. All right, well, you have a good day there, Faint Tomcat. Nah, I don't have a link for the live stream, Eduardo. I don't have any links. 2:26 in the house, our first commercial break. Under green here, Bushler continues to lead. Lead 0.4 of a second over Hamlin, who's now moved into second. Kyle Larson 3rd, Chase Elliott 4th. Where's Harvick at? Harvick is still in 12th, about 7 seconds off the lead. Do you think it's going to rain? It sure sounds like it, Juanita. It sure sounds like it based on what our chatters are telling us. So Kerm, I saw you on Bobby's stream the other night. Do you have a channel on YouTube that's active? And if you do, what do you do on there? I see you got the angel logo there. Ghetto Streamlab says, is this Valhalla, Alabama, or a different Valhalla? What do you mean? What does that mean? Are you saying I talk funny? $234 up in here. Hamlin in the lead now as they're in commercial. So Hamlin has taken the lead in that Toyota. And he's moving out. He's got almost a full second lead over Larson. Bushler now in third. Let's get back to it.
We have a new leader. Chris Buescher led the first 18 laps. Let's show you what happened.
All right, so they're going to show us what happened here. So Hamlin coming up on him quick. Bushler gets behind a lapped car and then tries to go up, and Hamlin just goes below him and takes the lead. NASCAR sucks since everything has changed. Well, welcome to the stream, William. Robert T says Bob Pockrass said the rain is expected around 6 p.m. Kerm says I don't do anything creating wise. You should, dude. You should. You seem to have that demeanor. Hi, what up, says Noah. 227 in the house. It's Hamlin, Larson, Bushler. Is your top three. Harvick on the high side. It looks like rubber is getting into the track there. But he's still in 12th. All right, they're listening in on Joey Logano. You sound normal to me, but I've been in Alabama for 40 plus years. Oh, I'm in Arizona, Ghetto Streamlabs. I live in Arizona.
Some of these cars in practice, as the air pressure come up, actually got away from the bottoming out. That bottoming out is the shock actually bottoming out.
Kerm says I did a long time ago until someone hacked into my old Google email. You should do it again, dude.
So group of drivers, 4% of them arrived right in the positions they started, including Ryan Blaney and Vic. Let's take a ride with it. First things first, you hear you lifting way early in the corner, picking the throttle up even before they hit next. Back to it, and then back out, and then back to it. That's something that's pretty drastic on different.
234 in the chat. Rob says, hey, Kerm, I can give you some great videos to get you started. Kerm, you want to start a channel that has nothing but exclusive kangaroo videos from Rob's backyard? Hamlin, a half-second lead over Larson now. Bushler remains in third. Ryan Blaney is moved up to fifth. Kerm says, thanks, but no thanks, Rob. Noah, who's your man, Noah? You talking about the 22? 223 up in here. We are on lap 31 of 120, 31 of 400 in the race. Hamlin, Larson, Bushler, your top three. Martin Truex passing Bell for 15th. Juanita says Harvick is going to win. Is Thor in the house? I'm not sure where he's at. I'm not sure where he's at right now. I haven't seen him in a little bit. He might be hanging out with the COO. And it's almost nap time here, so he'd probably take a nap. Oh, yeah, Logano was just saying that he's having some issues getting his car going. He's loose, I believe. Let me see if I can find it for you. Logano currently 25th, 20 seconds back. There's now 32 cars on the lead lap. Cody Ware, BJ McLeod, Todd Gillen, 2 laps down. Josh Bilecki, 3 laps down. All right, they are on Hamlin's ass now. The 5 of Larson is on him. Hamlin up high, Larson down low.
I would say Jamie Company is coming, but Kyle Larson, he led over 260 laps in this race a year ago.
It's Ryan Blaney Day, says Alley Cat.
Running right at the bottom of the racetrack. It's an art. It really is.
All right, so Hamlin passing the 21 to put him a lap down. Larson following him.
Hard to not overdrive that corner run to the bottom. If you overdrive it, you're going to land harder. It's going to get loose.
That competition caution's supposed to be at lap 40. We're at lap 36 right now, y'all. Hamlin, Larson, Bushler, your top 3. Hamlin almost gets in to that car there, but he gets past him. That was the 16, I believe. Hamlin uses that car as a pick, and it gets him about a 10-car advantage over Larson.
Trying to stay on the lead lap right now. Yeah, you know the crew chief.
Check out Squirrel Launcher compilation one day. It's Ryan Blaney Day. I wonder why the race isn't on Fox. They're showing it. Yeah, it's on a what is this? Fox Sports 1? Harvick trying to pass Cindric now. And there he got him.
He is third and Chase Elliott.
Noah says, don't tell me this is 2017 all over again. 267 up in here. Hit that subscribe. Give the video a like. Trying to get to 8,500 so we can make a little run today.
He's done something really interesting these last 2 laps as we approach the competition caution. He's gone way high on the racetrack at both ends, diamonding the track, searching for that high groove to see if it comes in. Now he's back to the bottom, but I think he found out what he was searching for. Well, and you look where he's running.
So they're talking about Kyle Busch trying to find a good line here. Harvick to the inside of the 99 of Suarez. Can he make it stick? Yes, he can, and he gets that position. So that should put Harvick in the top 10. Hamlin's lead now, about a half second over Kyle Larson. Bushler now 2.5 seconds back. Austin Dillon fighting not to not go a lap down here. Hamlin trying to get to his inside. And there he goes. Nope. Joey Logano just ahead of Hamlin as well. All right, yellow is out. Caution is out on the track. Is this for the stage? All right, so the end of the stage. Hamlin, Larson, Bushler, your top 3 as we end. As we get to the competition caution.
This is the competition caution.
Fox Sports 1. What do I think about Daniel Dye getting suspended in ARCA for hitting another kid in the peanut at school? I hadn't heard about that. 269 in the house and only 69 likes. Come on, fans, smash the like button. Yeah, come on. If we got 269, I should have about 100 likes, no? Why don't you like me?
9 speeding penalties here last year. It can be a difference maker in a good way and in a bad way. And the problem is, Mike, we're going to have about 27 drivers.
How'd you do yesterday, Rob? All right, pit road open. Lead lap cars to pit road.
It's been a good start to the race for Kyle Larson.
I'm going to try to do all these NASCAR races this year, Gaming with Eli. I'll try to do as many as I can.
Because I don't think I need it right now.
Where are we going next week anyway?
Chase Elliott pretty good. He said he has good maneuverability as he brings it into his pit box. The crew has been really good the last few weeks.
Heard Hamlin ate a big plate of collard greens, ham hocks, and cornbread. What? Hamlin, a little drama this week. Hamlin had to attend sensitivity training. Howdy, friends. This is McGee Sports and Outdoors. What's up, McGee? All right, the race off pit road. Hamlin
Stain picks up a couple of spots on pit road.
wins the race off pit road. All right, we go to a commercial break. $285 up in here, up in here. Hit the subscribe, y'all. We've done every NASCAR race this year, all the way from the exhibition race at the Coliseum. We have a good time in these NASCAR streams. Get a lot of good chatters up in here as well. Terrible, mate. Off to Monday market this morning. Fingers crossed. Weather holds out. Well, let me know, dude. And I'm hoping that shit turns around for you, dude. Chris says you can hit someone in the face, but not in the peanuts. McGee says that's what's wrong with the world. It's too sensitive. Ghetto says Hamlin had some General Tso's chicken. Chase Elliott, number 9, says gaming with Eli. We're pushing 300 up in here in the chat. Let's take a quick look. See at YouTube. Coach Play's doing a basketball game there. Our buddy at Walk Off Sports doing the Diamondback game. G Daddy Media is doing that Celtics Bucks game. Pete's got about 100 in there for a basketball game as well, and Rocha got 415 in the house. Fourth quarter sports on deck too. Sports Fury up there. But yeah, we got some streaming going on. Hamlin, Larson, Bushler continues to be your top 3. Toyota, Chevy, Ford. We are under the competition caution here. 19 minutes into the telecast, we've had 2 leaders, Hamlin and Bushler. Your laps led leader is Hamlin with 25. 2 lead changes, 1 caution. That's this one. Yeah, he got caught up in it, big dog. Richard, I wasn't really impressed with the Vikings draft. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. I feel like any time that you move down and get lesser graded players, it's kind of a crapshoot. And to do that and help your rivals in your own division doesn't seem very smart to me. But we'll see. You never know. Takes years to figure out if a draft was successful or not most of the time. Let's get back to it. Walter, they got a number of players. I would have to take some time and let you know, but the cornerback they got out of Georgia, I believe, is pretty legit. All right, pace car to pit road.
In the nick of time, Larry. Well, time for Blaney, who will restart 6th.
All right, here we go. Green flag, green flag. It's Larson on the inside, Hamlin on the outside. Larson, slight advantage. McCann to Mike, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. I read last night Fox Sports gave Vikings a rating of D for their draft. Sounds about right. Popping in to watch periodically from Magnetitouan, Ontario, Canada. Thanks. Hey, shout out to Canada. Hamlin, Larson, Chastain now your top 3. Bushler in 4th. All right, we hit 85 now, y'all. 8,500. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now let's make a run at 85.50. 85.50 is the bogey.
Yeah, and it's amazing. We see this every time we come here.
A. Camford, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Appreciate it. Appreciate the support.
They pick the rubber right back up. It takes them a few laps to get the rubber right.
Thomas has family in Kirkland Lake and Elk Lake. Cobalt also.
You can see the compression. Watch his head to the seat.
Kyle Busch is up to 7th now. Battling Suarez for that position. Lap 49 of 120, 49 of 400 in the race.
Rough getting in between. That thing bouncing. Look out. Look at the 18 in front of him, swirling around.
First 7 with shorties, 79.84. What does that mean?
Research from right here.
What's up, SG?
The wall on the straightaway down to where the car loads. It's about
289 in the house.
the equivalent to 2 stories from the top of the straightaway down to the bottom of the floor.
Chastain having a heck of a year. Big Dog, did you see that pre-race special on them?
No feeling like
On Trackhouse Racing? They're very impressive.
something happened.
Totally new way of doing business in NASCAR, and they are excelling.
How does that information filter down pit road to the other crew chiefs, or when you do it? Oh, I can promise you, it spread faster than if we were sitting in a beauty parlor. I can promise you.
11 more likes. We need to get to 100, says Rob.
And there, you know, the problem is, Mike, they couldn't make an adjustment really based on that.
Hey, we busted 300 in the chat. 300. Up in here, up in here. Let's go, y'all. All right, Bubba Wallace currently in 12th. He was up in 4th at one point, a low of 12th.
Bubba Wallace was top 10 right up to the pit stop.
52 of 120 in stage 1, 53 of 400 in the race. It's Hamlin, Larson, Chastain. Hamlin's lead over Larson is 1.3 seconds.
I'd say he's loose, hanging on in that restart. It's a valid point. You have to be able to be free to start. Look at Chris Buescher. Started too tight. Fell off a little.
What sounds good for lunch, y'all?
Yeah, and it's like walking a tightrope here. Short run speed versus.
Dean says Thomas Prince, that's a little north of me. Perry Sound, North Bay area. Amarola started 21st, currently showing 27th in that number 10. Stuart Haas Ford.
Your right side's that we took off. We're fine. No worries. But that was 40 laps, Mike. We've got to go about 75 laps to the end of this stage right here. But I'm also telling my driver, if you feel something, you let me know.
Where the hell is Harvick? Harvick showing in 11th, 6 seconds back.
We're getting put down that racetrack. With every lap down, that'll help those tires as well. The top 6 running right where they restarted, including Chase Elliott and 5th.
Man, that sounds good, Chris. We don't have no meatloaf, though. I wonder if I could get the COO to make that for dinner, y'all. We have something called Mexican meatloaf. It's got all the ingredients of salsa mixed in it. It's delicious. We haven't had that in a while. Smoked salmon? I'm not a big fish guy. Rob says breakfast for me. What's a typical breakfast for Rob Parsons? What do you typically have for a breakfast, Rob, on a weekday? Warriors winning this series against the Grizzlies 4-0, says SG. Hamlin's lead almost 2 seconds now over Larson. Chastain third, almost 4 seconds back. Lunch, nachos, dinner, pizza. That's my menu. Chris says I'm having meatloaf right now. So meatloaf and mashed taters? Don't say my name out loud, but where is the 6 car? Brad Keselowski in 14th. Bucks won over Celtics. Did they win that game, Purple Haze? All right, we're going to a commercial break, y'all. Our second commercial break, I think, of the race. And Hamlin continues to lead. His lead now 1.5 seconds over Kyle Larson. Ross Chastain in third. Dean says Canadian lunch is poutine and beaver tails. What? What? What the hell is that? Shaker toast, my man. Cup of joe, that's it. Grilled ham and cheese sandwiches with chips, says Purple Haze. Bucks leading the series 1 over Boston. They got the win. Walter Scott says Brad, they blew it. Says you won't like me. Barbecue pork, says T-Van. That's what you're having? Ghetto Streamlab said I had shrimp and cheese grits. That's different. Go Suarez, says Arby. Go 18, says you will not like me. I had beef fajitas for lunch, says Richard. Nice. My grandfather was born in the district of Perry Sound in 1911 in your area. That was his stomping ground, says Thomas Prince. Car number 6, bottom 10, you said. No. Brad Keselowski is in 14th right now. Chris Davis says, oh, I love eating beaver. What? Pouting French fries with gravy and cheese curds. You call beaver tails elephant ears. You guys have me thoroughly confused on this poutine beaver business. Mike says Toyota must have figured out a way to cheat. 300 watching, only 96 likes. Pouring is a version of chili cheese fries. Okay, that makes more sense. Renee says she's got some meatloaf up in the oven. Larry had some lobster for lunch. Larry ain't jimmy jacking around. SG loves some poutine. You will not like me, says I like this show. Appreciate it. We're in a commercial break here. Denny Hamlin continues to lead. He's extended that lead to 2.6 seconds over Kyle Larson. Chastain now 4.7s back from the leader. Let's get back to it. Denny's now led 47 laps in today's race. There's 54 laps to go in stage 1.
Scored a 1 through 4 sweep of the top finishing positions in all of NASCAR history.
Peggy can't wait for NBC to take over from Fox. I don't like know-it-all Mike Joy or screaming Jamie Little. You don't like Jamie Little?
56 to 57.
SG loves some meatloaf. Hind legs of beaver are good. I ain't eating no beaver. Not that kind. Pronounced poutine. Hey, nobody call Peter from Canada and tell him I misspelled the word on my stream. Uh-oh, caution. Caution out on the track. What's it for?
Yeah, there's just a few raindrops out here. Nothing major at all as we...
All right, I think this caution is for rain.
But Denny Hamlin pretty happy with his car now, and he's led 50 laps today. That is more laps led than the...
John P. checks in, says I loaded up my crack pipe for lunch.
Denny Hamlin, but I wanted to
What?
tire situation. His tires look good in that competition.
Just say no to drugs, y'all. Just say no.
Told me he is concerned about this 80 lap.
Only if you take the fur off the beaver, says Sheila. All right, I see where this is going now. Bethany says lobster roll on the ocean tonight. That's what's for dinner. What does that mean? Lobster roll on the ocean. What does that mean? All right, we're going to a commercial break again, y'all. You guys trying to get me in trouble. I see where this thing's turning. Fox doing too much. Sheila says, John, no drug talk, please. I know you're a good guy. Sheila, are you okay? Are you okay? Crystal Smith says, do you remember Ryan Newman that drove the 6 car? He was in a bad wreck. I forgot the year, but it was at Daytona. Yeah, I remember that, Crystal. Cookies or cakes? I'll eat them both. You won't like me, says never fails. Larry says unless you get them on the front. I'm losing control of my chat, y'all. I have no clue what's going on in there. Kevin Harvick will steady sneak his way into the top, says Marshawn Rowland. I hope so. He's currently showing 9th. We are under caution. They haven't told us weather rain is the reason. Weather rain they just posted on lap 67. 34 gets the lucky dog. 319 up in here. We've got rain at Dover. It looked pretty light. She means eating lobster rolls while sitting by the ocean. Nice to know that beaver can grow their tail back after they are harvested. What? I need to get that what thing loaded on this side. Sausage, gravy, and biscuits. That sounds good too. CT3, that's my quarterback. Michael Hessler says, need to have a new 164 diecast come out. There's no one Chastain because he was in the 42 last year. Big Dog says this chat is taking on a life of its own. That happens around here sometimes, Big Dog. That happens here sometimes. We spent all last night talking about the top 5 sports movies of all time. All right, here we go. Showing 50 to go in stage 1. Cars rolling around the track at Dover still. 33 minutes into the telecast. We're on lap 71 of 400 in the race. Definitely doesn't look like a lot of rain, y'all. Hit the like, y'all, says John P. I'm fabulous listening to the Valhalla Sports Talk and everyone. Your streams are always entertaining.
Because we only have 7 sets of tires left, and we got a lot of racing to go.
All right, they're about to open pit road
I think they're going to stay out.
for the lead lap cars.
Just can't start using up tires.
David says, well, that's the racing for today. Come back tomorrow. If they knew rain was coming, they should have announced yesterday's race.
This is a cooling down period for these tires, and I just don't know that I would be willing to give up track position as
For the love of the game.
Dover, there's a casino in the backstretch. We got to get the dice. Well, they only have about 4 more tires, is all I tell you. I think that 11, you saw the 11 camp had their tires on pit wall. They might be ready. Nascar has not yet opened pit road.
I don't think we ever came to an agreement, Chris. There was just so many that I didn't realize there were that many sports movies.
Let's go back a week to a much bigger track, Talladega Super Speedway.
Yoda's Rule says, I'm fueled by waffles and lemon lime rowdy energy drink. Let's go.
And clear track in front of him.
Suarez just told Spotter it's bad clicking noise from the engine.
Talladega finish. Great move by him.
Shannon's going to make her own die cast.
Kyle Larson went to the outside, Jake said his ag. He said after the race. Preseason for Trackhouse Racing. Here are their stats compared
308 in the house. They're still rolling. It doesn't look like a lot of rain right now.
to none.
Hamlin is your leader. Kyle Larson second. Ross Chastain third.
Look at the origins of Trackhouse Racing. In 2016, the core pieces of Trackhouse were in the Xfinity Series. Ross Chastain was in his 2nd full-time season there.
Draft day is my favorite, says Chris Davis. That was mentioned a lot.
He went in his career driving for Chip Ganassi. Remember that name? Daniel Suarez,
Jimmy Johnson is terrible at IndyCar.
2016.
He should give up his gigs. It's not happening.
And then off that championship, Daniel Suarez.
Michael wondering if Debbie Does Dallas was on the sports movie list.
Series of
That one didn't make it.
loses his ride, moves to Stuart Haas. Loses that run, moves to Gaunt Brothers Racing, making occasional starts. Justin Martin goes mountain climbing.
That one didn't make the list there, Michael.
So we have Watkins playing. And then creates Trackhouse Racing hires Daniel Suarez. Pitbull joins as a co-owner.
So with my soda today, I got a green straw.
Partner Chip Ganassi and Bob
And I was hoping,
Ganassi Racing's
well, I guess it does kind of. Charlie Herman, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. I was hoping that the green screen would take it away and it would look like I was just hoovering my mouth over my soda to drink it. Like magic, but it's too green, I guess.
Now, something up there with that conversation being self-built. The Trackhouse team built the brand, as he calls it.
All right, 36 minutes into this bad boy. 118 the average speed. Last speed was 52.665 as they're under caution.
You can't say enough
There's that bridge at Dover I was talking about.
for this team. America Road's open. This time is open. I think we're going to see some split this
Crystal says view the whole list.
really believe it.
Well, here's what I can do, Crystal. And
We see a lot.
it's because it's hard to see when people are looking at it on their phones. But I can scroll down here. Lead cars coming down pit road here.
Late last-second decisions as you saw.
I can scroll down so that you can see the entire field.
Start the race a little bit tight.
So we'll do 1 through 10, and then I'll make it so you can see 10 through 20,
Down on the pit road, it'll be 4 tires here and a tear up.
and then the rest of the field, okay?
Lanes there. First push
But that's the best I can do.
Car, though, he said he needs to turn better. He's tracking a little bit loose, but he's tight in traffic, so trying to fix the balance there a little bit better.
Jimmy should make an appearance at Texas. He's still an all-star. Heard Larson is singing greatest hits Beach Boy songs right now. All right, we're headed to another commercial break. So I got to turn that off for copyrighted music and all that stuff as we're trying to see what happens when I monetize a stream here on YouTube today. We're going to just see what kind of numbers it puts out. I've never monetized them before, but I'm just curious. But 290 in the house, under caution here. Lap 74, we've got 3:26 to go. Hopefully this rain will stay away and come again another day. All right, let me take a look at the old YouTube. Uh-oh, I got a message on Facebook here. Got a message on Facebook from a fella I'm trying to make a trade with in my fantasy football league. All right, so subscriber count, y'all, 8509. 8509. We are 41 away from 8550. Hit that subscribe if you do. Give the video a like. Thanks for watching from a phone. It helps to view the list slowly every now and then. No problem, Crystal. Per Truex's radio, it's about to pour at the track. Piss, says John P. That was my biggest worry about doing NASCAR streams was rain, because rain follows this circuit. Rob puts up them members only exclusive emojis in the chat there. Thanks for the list view, says Jay Ogren. All right, 40 minutes into the race, track condition caution. We didn't bring out the car. We didn't bring Rusty out. All right, let's get back to it.
That was a good fun here at Dover. Great family racetrack. Just still a few sprinkles on the racetrack. They had given one to go and then waved it off.
All right, so they're lined up to get back at it, y'all.
And how could you? We want to take you back. I know next week is throwback weekend. We're throwing it back to 2015.
All right, so it must be Darlington next week, everybody, right?
And pretty much makes a mess of Denny's car. So Ryan Phillippe tries to give Michael a birthday cake and almost makes another mess of Denny Hamlin in today's pre-race. Michael and food are just not having good luck together here.
Guys, I think it had something
Big Dog says raining now. Heavy rain on the way.
to do with the bad luck.
Blaney Larson Truex now. How did Blaney, after pit stops, Blaney moved up to first. So it's Blaney Larson Truex, your top three.
Look at it, Denny. You gotta adjust your set.
Rain, Crystal.
Yep. And Ryan Phillippe's rocking one of the track t-shirts on Ring Racing here since 1969. So the top 7.
Oh, it's starting to look wet now, y'all.
While Alex Bowman and Justin Haley both took 2 tires to improve their track position.
Do they have Service Master to drive the track?
Get to the end of stage 1, and I just
327 in the house.
saying out
Little NASCAR racing here on Valhalla Sports Talk today.
and to save one of those precious seconds
43 laps to go in stage 1.
got to go. Especially for William Byron, who had to start in the back in a backup car. He gained a ton of positions right there. And we'll restart right there.
Oh, so it's a new paint scheme for the 24 car who wrecked yesterday, and it looks like they just put decals on it. Hello, COO. What you doing? Are you about to go take a nappy? You doing laundry?
Made his track position, right? We asked him how he was going to get up. Let's see what the answer is. Hey, Mark Truex, corner of the booth. You got me?
Yeah, I got the corner.
Man, we talked to you pre-race.
You can't hear me, Crystal?
He's going to get up through him finally. Got some track position.
No, I was talking to somebody in the chat.
Sorry.
Hey, no problem, Yoda's.
Red Brook Every's pretty decent. Part of the traffic, light traffic on the pad. So we got a few spots. The first run on the pit road, got a few spots to get there, and then.
Yeah, that number 24 car looking very different than it did when it arrived at the racetrack. It looks like they just used decals after the accident yesterday, and they went to the backup car.
How's your windshield done? I can't tell in this booth.
Yeah, it's been just steady frequent here.
Crystal says, nope.
I don't know. They said there's hard stuff coming.
Anyone else having trouble hearing me?
Get going here.
A few more sports movies that didn't make the list. I'm not reading those.
Well, he's a native of the area. Okay, almost. We joke that this is one of Martin's home tracks. Driving is 140 miles from Mayetta, New Jersey, shorter with the Cape May Fair.
On one of his boats.
There you go, Dean.
3 career wins here. And finished top 2 in 4.
McGee Sports headed up the Mississippi River to St. Paul, Minnesota.
Too bad. Pretty stout. Like we were covering that race that day 15 years ago when he got that very first win. Cup win 1 of 31, driving that one car for Dale and Hart Incorporated. A pretty special day. It's certainly the local hero here. 78 laps complete. We're under caution.
All right, they're going to go to another commercial, y'all. McGee says we have no TVs in Wheelhouse, so you're a blessing. Well, I appreciate it. All right, let's take another look at the running lineup because y'all seem like you like that. So I'll show 10 at a time, right? There's your top 10. Here's your top 20, 11 through 20. And then there is 21 through 33. So again, we'll back it up again. It's hard to get it to stop in the exact right spot, y'all. All right, and they are now under a red condition. We are now under red. That's not a good sign, y'all. That is not a good sign. 337 in the house, lap 78, track condition red. Let's get the stream to 200 likes, show some Valhalla love. There you go. Steve says, where is Logano? 27th. 27th. All right, I've done something here to my screen, unfortunately. Let me see if I can fix it. I don't know how you get out of this. There we go. Now it's saying green. What the hell's going on here? No, red. There we go. Later, James. Rob says, who wants a channel membership? $3 a week. Great way to support. Is it that much, Rob? Is it $3 per week? Shouldn't be that much. All right, I've got this stuck on a full screen here. Does anyone know how to fix it? I'll relaunch the window and see if that helps. We're under rain now. They're putting covers on the cars.
Now allow our pit reporters the opportunity to go talk to some drivers. Jamie.
That's the fun part. Right now we can talk to Joey himself and see what was the issue. I know you were loose, then you tightened it up, then you guys just made a big swing at it. What were you dealing with?
Yeah, we're everything all at the same time. I was bouncing really hard, so we're trying to fix that first because that's just aggravating all the issues and was out of control, loose to start the race. And it seems like we got to the other side of it, but still not real fast. So I got to fix the bouncing and swinging at this.
All right, there we go. That fixed it.
So we got an opportunity to talk about it right now and dissect the Shell Pensville Mustang.
All right, Rob, you have a good day, buddy.
Kind of fixed to get us through this thing, and we're still in it. We're still on our lead lap. We got our work cut out, but there's a chance we can turn this thing around.
Joey, Regan.
Maybe another one of the pesky cars, Ryan Blaney.
Yeah, one per week. Blue Neon says, thank you for the coverage. I've been looking for something like this all year long. We've done every race, Blue Neon. We've done every NASCAR race at the Cup level. Also a couple of Xfinity races.
Okay.
All right, so we are under rain delay.
It's been tight. Got the little around the bottom. Kind of get tight in the rubber, so got a chance to work on it. I didn't know if I was much better that second run, but we stayed out, just trying to get track position, see how it is in a little bit cleaner air. But so far, I'm always checking this for us. Okay, just plenty of room to work. Hopefully, this rain clears out soon.
Nice job with that umbrella and that tire. I happened to take a look at it. It was looking a little rough.
Your antenna dry, I'm helping the calls out. Anything for you. What we doing over here?
Ryan Blake, he's a good man.
Chris Davis is going to rain for the next 3 hours. Chase Elliott needs to win something in order to justify his lead in the point standings, says Mike.
Well, we have a brief rain delay here, but I'm saying brief.
The better looking Rhodes is back home, says Dave Rhodes. Hey man, congrats. Glad you made it home safe.
Next weekend, and it'll be a Hall of Famer weekend.
Glad she made it home safe, buddy.
There they are. We have a three-stage race. Richard Petty will visit with us after being the honorary starter.
So it is Darlington next week from the sounds of it, y'all.
In studio in Charlotte today. We're with us stage 2 and Bill Elliott
All right, I'll be here still talking to the chat here,
at Darlington.
and I'll let you know what I know as it's happening.
And even his hero shot looks awesome. Look at the king in that hero shot. Does not look like us, Larry. Looks way cooler. Cannot wait for that weekend. I'm telling you, having Bobby.
I'd like to get a full set of these Fox cartoons for all the drivers and stuff.
Hey, that picture of me, I don't know that. I look a little rough there. Look at me.
Well, it's not your fault, but you're standing next to the king. I tell you what, it's cool to see you in a fire suit.
Logano sucks at Dover.
You run this weekend? What do you got?
No, I didn't run this weekend. Ran last weekend in Stafford, Connecticut at the Spring Sizzler. 40-some-odd cars showed up. We ran okay. Just didn't quite finish like we was to, but it was still fun. We had a good time.
Well, thanks, Bobby. Glad you had fun up there, and we'll look forward to next week and having you join us.
Bobby Labonte going to be in the booth next week.
You know all about that, and looking forward to next weekend. It's going to be a blast, and get ready to go. And somebody asked me, said, "How are you going to prepare?" I said, "I guess I'll just follow Clint."
Don't do that.
I'll call you Monday.
I don't want to do that.
All right. Let's get back trackside.
Yellowman getting his drink on, hoping someone streams the Doyers.
The umbrella holders.
If this thing stays raining, I'll probably watch it, but keep the NASCAR stuff up.
Cars super late, right? Last night, the night before. How do you jump in this car? Do you need time to adjust real quick to what
They won't call it, Crystal. They'll move it to tomorrow because we're not halfway yet.
Jumping in their cars every day, peak, it's like since 2011, so I think you kind of
Yeah, likely, Yellowman. I'll probably at least
think about it too much.
turn it on here.
And it helps too when you're
I won't have an overlay for it, but how weird would that be?
So it helps you get up to speed quickly and not have to think too hard and try too hard.
How is it today so far?
It's good. MyHinderCars.com Chevy feels balanced. It's
Why does this thing keep going to this weird screen?
Adjustments away from being really good.
As the rain continues to pick up here, how about for you? You're the defending race winner here. How does this car so far compare to last year?
I think we're okay. Pretty glad to be here.
Yeah, it could be big dog.
For my more talented teammate over here, but he didn't want to hold it because he's too short to like hold it high enough for us. But no, I think we're okay. Track position's key. We're a little buried right now, but I think we get up front. We have a good race car. Obviously, the 5 and the 11 both looks.
I don't know why this thing keeps changing like it does.
Similar to Kyle, I'm a little tight, but I think we have a decent Ally Chevy.
Well, thanks for keeping us dry, and we'll catch up with you later. Let's go over to Regan.
Maybe another one of those drivers that likes the dirt track and slip and slide in all kinds of different conditions. Tyler Reddick, I'm going to go on a limb though and say this is probably a little bit too extreme slipping and sliding conditions right now.
Yeah, I know. Man, I kind of wish we had windshield wipers and taillights and all the cars we're doing the road courses. Had some rain tires. Rumor is that there's some laying around there wanting to do it, and I wish we had them right now. Pretty fun.
You might be one of the only guys. Tell me about your race so far. Right now, 23rd position. You've been so strong all season long. Slowly working your way forward right now.
Yeah, we're working on it right now, Regan. Our car is still not exactly where we want it to be, but it's miles better from where it was yesterday. Just hats off to everybody on our appearance grade, Chevrolet.
Rainiest April ever last month, says Mike.
I went to turn 3 yesterday, and I'm really glad that we got that a little bit better. Obviously,
We don't know yet, Crystal.
It's easy to overadjust, and I think we got a little bit too on the tight side with our race car, but we're making adjustments on it.
Yellowman, what time is the Dodger game supposed to start?
And from here, we're just really going to have to fight and claw back to the front, but we got the right group of people to do it.
Gotta take a look at Tyler's shoes real quick down here. Might be the smartest man on pit road. He's already got his rubber boots on. Might get a pair of those.
How about that galoshes for NASCAR drivers? All right, where's Walden? Looking at that sea of black car covers. There is Joey McConnell. The only car cover that's not black, but I want to go back to Jamie's conversation with Joey Logano. These cars have what we call rollover shocks on all 4 corners. You have options with the actual spring, but the shock is the same on all 4 corners.
All right, so 1:10 p.m. my time. So right now.
75 adjustments.
All right, so let's figure out what channel this is.
And emerge your best every day.
219. And we'll go to 7:25-ish. All right, Angels, White Sox. Dodgers game starting soon. What is the Dodger game on today? Huh, it should show up here. But anyway, we're in a rain delay for the NASCAR race, y'all. I'm checking to see if I can find the Dodgers. Magic Stick, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Oh, I just did that, Crystal. No lights at Dover. The sun will set at 7:55. Yeah, this thing could get moved to tomorrow then, huh? I'm having a hard time finding this Dodger game. California, they need to conserve water. Limit is 80 gallons per day. Uh-oh, Thor gets called by the COO. I'm not finding this Dodger game. Are you gonna find it?
If it's on?
It says it just started, but it's not showing up on MLB. Maybe maybe on ESPN? Yeah, I have MLB extra innings. Yeah, they should have started a little early, David. I agree.
Where are they playing?
Tigers. Gotta get somebody smarter than me in here to find the game, y'all. It's having trouble though. Yellen says it might be the ESPN game of the week. Try 206. Bobby McDonald, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud.
Sorry.
You didn't find it?
No. There you go. Like angels.
Wife made it home from New Jersey. She brought home saltwater taffy right from the ocean. There you go. I can't find the game, y'all. Oh, maybe on MLB Network. MLB Network is showing Houston, Toronto. Bobby's at that game. Sitting down the first base line, second row. Yeah, that's all you're gonna see, Crystal. I just showed everybody the running order. It hasn't changed. Oh, so what's happening is it's on MLB Network, but this Toronto series, the Toronto Astros game is ongoing. So they're saying they're going to pick it up at about 1:30. So that's what's going on, y'all. Houston, Toronto leads at 3-2. Bottom of the 8th, so they got a full inning left to go. It's not on extra innings. David says that's why Christopher Bell and crew stayed out. They knew he wouldn't race again until tomorrow. Larson's still showing as the leader. That's kind of a bullshit deal, y'all. You pay for the baseball package and you can't see the game. That's stupid. Yellowman says, let's go Blue Jays. Let's listen in.
Houston, and that's your Verlander for the Blue Jays this weekend.
But we are under a red flag rain delay on the NASCAR race at Dover. I'll be checking back and forth between the two. But for now, we're going to listen in on this Blue Jays-Astros game with the intent to listen to the Dodger game. But it is way wet at Dover.
Number 2, the 9-degree banking back in the straightaway.
Come hang out with Mama.
And you see this track is pretty well self-cleaning as far as rain going down there to the track 8.
Hey.
So the NASCAR track drying team, they're over here.
Thor is not listening to the COO, y'all. He is like, it's time for me to take a nap, and I'm going to get behind this love seat and lay down here and take a nap, and I don't care what you tell me to do. I am Thor, the general of the Berserkers.
Now they're very plain.
And you can stick that in your hat and smoke it COO.
Yeah, back here, you got it. I like it. Those from our view here in the booth are
Crystal, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cars that are more than a lap down, or that are a lap or more down. None of them look to be out of the race.
radar is green. Let's wait on that. Yeah, let's hold that one. Regan?
Kerm says the Nats are up 3-0 on the Giants.
Watched him practice yesterday. Very fast number 6 race.
3 hours, okay. Baseball and beer. Thanks, Valhalla. Sorry, buddy.
Decent rigging, not quite as fast as we were in practice until you get clean air. That seems to be the battle here in Dover. Really feel like we've got something if we can get one of those long Dover runs where everybody kind of has equal air. So just kind of working through with our Coleman Ford Mustang here. Looks like there's a little gap.
There you go, Michael.
We can try and get back going, but got a great car with those super long runs.
You got the call back on the box. He came back last week after a 4-week suspension. See you up there talking to him right now. What are you guys talking about? You got 4 weeks worth of stuff to catch up on.
225 in the chat. 8510 is the subscriber count. Can't do nothing about rain, y'all. Rain happens.
And my teammate Chris Butcher, his car is driving almost. So we're trying to figure out why he's just driving that way.
S.A. Popeye, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Keep hitting that subscribe, y'all. The jet dryers are out on the track. They look to be making good progress.
Race, we have further rain in the day, but rain go away. We're going to go to Charlotte, Shannon Spake, Bobby Labonte, Jamie McMurray.
All right, so they're going to the studio.
Mike, you got
Okay, and MLB Network is in a commercial right now. Yeah, I'll definitely do it before we go green. Big Dog says General Thor for mayor. Paulo Lucas, welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Appreciate it. Appreciate the support. Even though we're not streaming much right now. Crystal about to wear me out on asking for an overview of where the drivers stand. They haven't changed since the last time I showed you. Man, they look like they put on a show at that stadium in Toronto there for these Blue Jays games. Again, Bobby from Beantown Breakdown is sitting right down the first base line there, second row.
Worked so far this season as Romano's put up stellar numbers in his 12 games. And the Blue Jays are going to ask him to do it one more time. You mentioned that he pitched in yesterday's ball game. He picked up save number 10 through a
Have you seen him?
He's loose. I haven't seen him. No.
And Blue Jays are going to lean on him again here in the 9th inning.
7 cars a lap down or more down.
One-run game almost every day. And they've got a one-run lead right now going to the 9th inning.
He looks like he's right where about the netting goes down, so it's past the base, further towards the outfield.
Yuli Gurriel, the number 5 hitter, will be the first batter for the Astros.
Thomas says Blue Jays games are always fun. Are you listening in on his in-car audio? We do hugs.
And Nico Goodrum is scheduled to be the 3rd hitter, but again, remember, Alex Bregman is available and on the bench. And on the top.
Blue Neon says, I just checked the radar. It looks like solid rain for the next hour or so. This ball hit. Right field going to be caught by Springer. Shallow right field.
This copyrighted telecast is presented by authority.
This is nuts that I can't see the Dodger game.
Of Rogers Blue Jays baseball partnership. And there is Bregman on deck for Goodrum. But first it'll be
Exactly, Brandon.
and again, Blue Jays into the 3-4.
Kerm says the Blue Jays are a fun team right now.
Tucker 2 for 3. Slashes it foul. Oh, guys like that. That's a tough play.
All right, right, ball boy messes up there. He threw it up right around where Bobby's at, I think. All right, let me see if I can get you this running order so you stop asking.
Denise at 98, it's 2-2.
This ball roped right field. Bounces and sticks at the base of the wall.
Right off the base of the wall.
Stand up double.
And Tucker with his third hit of the game, and this one is a double. Again, a different player.
What are you making, Tish?
Just last week down in Houston, you can see.
Nickel Friday, you want some?
Slider down and away, ball one.
No problem, Crystal. Did you see what you needed to see, Crystal?
You know, all saves are not created equal. You can come in with a 3-run league, you can come in with a 2-run league, and the ninth inning, it seems like almost every one of our manos have been a one-run situation. Yeah, no room for error.
Yeah, I'm on MLB Network, Kerm, right now. After the game, it says they're going to show Tigers and Dodgers.
Anything on the ground, if you don't have a play on it, you gotta knock it down, you gotta keep it.
Walker got out of the inning,
Bregman doesn't strike out a lot.
so still scoreless. Bregman up here for the Astros.
Keep it on the infield.
4-0 Nats on a box, says the Kerm.
A little bit, but it's fouled back, and it's 2-2 with Jeremy Pena on deck. He is responsible.
No problem, Crystal. No problem.
This year, that's right.
All right, we're listening in to Toronto versus Houston in Major League Baseball. NASCAR Cup Series side, it's red flag at Dover.
Pitch is coming here. Can't have a cross up here. The 2-2. Fixed ball, and it's down the right field line, foul.
Okay, yeah, I'll keep you appraised of where the 6 is. He's on pit road still.
Looked like maybe you're going to have a shot at getting there at the end. Today, a little bit of a rain, but an opportunity to sit back and breathe with your team and then maybe talk about the restart.
Not gonna lie, I was praying for that rain. We've been struggling since we got here. Practice, our breast to Chevy's just been tough. I mean, not under me right now, but we're working hard. We made some big adjustments right there at caution. So hopefully, new track, great track. I don't know. We need something to go right here, but we worked hard.
222 in the house here, y'all. Wish we had some better content today.
I know not necessarily what you want.
But rain has hit the track at Dover. Drivers out of their cars. All the cars covered on pit road.
Guys, find your way forward. What do you attribute that to?
Nah, it doesn't look like they're going to go green anytime quick.
And there will be an 8th. First 4 pitches were sliders. It was more than 3 fastballs in a row.
I don't know if I can do a slider unless I try to throw it off the plate down.
Be careful, okay?
Okay, thank you, dear.
Might be, I might have not folded them right up bottom.
With 2 strikes.
Thank you, dear. All right, the COO has delivered my lunch, y'all. Some chili con carne, leftover chili con carne burritos. Fouled back by Bregman.
Say, if I'm going to get beat, I'm going to get beat with my best pitch. And Jordan's fastball's been good.
All right, Brandon, here we go. All right, so there's 1 through 10, Brandon. I would say probably about an hour, Crystal. All right, there's 11 through 23. What do you mean, Yellowman? What do you mean, man? I hablo the Espanol. The COO is massively impressed by my use of the Spanish language. What a catch out there in the outfield by Springer on a fly ball. Holy crap. Runner advances to third.
I didn't think he had any shot at making that catch. This is just his second start in right field, but he keeps his eye on it and looks it into his glove. He told me the other day, he says, I'm using a new glove this year. I want to make sure when the glove goes in there, that it stays in there. And then the presence of mind that come up fire and keep that runner at third base. What a play.
Tight standings in the NL West so far. Fully expecting my Rockies to start their summer slump any week now. All right, Toronto 3, Houston 2. Houston has a runner on third now with 2 outs here in the top of the 9th. Pena at the plate. I'm not sure what time they'll get it going if they delay it to tomorrow, Crystal. Usually it's early usually, like 9 o'clock my time. To like 11 or 12 on the East Coast. Adrenaline says it's funny Joey Logano's so far down. Yeah, he was struggling. Dodgers with runners on first and second, no outs. Outside ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on third. Houston down by 1 here in the top of the 9th. So Blue Jays 1 strikeout away from getting the dub today.
I think if he wants to throw the fastball, I think India has proven that he can hit the low fastball. It's if he can go upstairs and hit the high fastball.
How come every MLB team doesn't have a retractable roof? Well, money. It's expensive to build them. Plus, I really don't think baseball belongs under a roof. Tags him. That's game. Blue Jays win 3-2.
Every one of the games, pressure packed, playoff type of atmosphere with great defense, clutch hitting, superior pitching from both sides.
Crystal says, I'm from Kentucky.
These two teams meet in up
There you go. Wildcat fan, probably.
here on May the 1st. These two series have been awesome.
Another big win for the Blue Jays. They still have not lost a series this season. 7 series, 6-0-1 in those 7 series.
All right, let me check in on NASCAR.
Change and work our way back up. NASCAR's been awesome. So we did fix our problem, and we charged up from 40th to 20th, and now it's like, all right, it's the who's who, and everybody gets smarter. Not that there's other guys back there aren't smart. It's just you get into that dirty air, and you have to find the rhythm, and we see longer runs. That rhythm done full. Monster G Toyota, and everybody here is like, we're a little bit of luck. Got close to winning last week, got in a wreck. Forward in a wreck of a parked car on the front straightaway. I keep bringing back on wreck cars.
Our Bush just mentioned he started this race in the back of the field for that adjustment, but everything's looking good for the 45. Keep your eye on him when we go green.
Yeah, so she's Shannon. She's a Shannon. Yeah, that was tough to get out. Yeah, thanks, Jane.
All right, so let's go back to baseball.
14. Meantime, there's Juan Soto batting second for the Washington Nationals as the Nationals get underway with the Giants. And we've got the 5-0 game. Oh, we've got 5-0 already. Sam Long is in. I'm looking up. I'm saying, where's Alex Cobb? Alex Cobb is out already. Just threw part of the nation out there. Cobb is out. He was just off the IL. Very quickly, 5-0 ball game. Sam Long on for the Giants. Let's watch the at-bat with Juan Soto.
All right, they're showing us this Giant game for some reason now. Giants, Washington. Nationals lead at 5-0. And they've got the bases loaded here in the top of the first. Struck him out. Struck him out there. Back to NASCAR.
Tight. So, but Kurt has been one of the few cars in this race that we've seen pass a lot of cars to back up to 20th, and has just steadily made progress. So I think if he can get a little bit more track position, he might have a car.
Man, those burritos were delicious.
So far, and we know that comes from the same organization, 2311 and Joe Gibbs Racing, getting the same car. So Kurt can have cars capable ready.
When you don't have a car like these guys that we're hearing with it, that are struggling, that they need to work on it. Things go by very fast here at Dover, right? And you do have a lot of time to work on it.
You can just go a lap down so fast.
Right.
Look, it takes 22 seconds to go around a 1 mile racetrack. Track position's important. You're a second a lap slower. When you're
All right, gonna try to check back in with baseball again. Excuse me. A 1-0 Dodgers, bottom of the first. There we go.
40 pitches, they just got him out. You know, he got digged and dunked a little bit. Ground ball could have been fielded. Little weak squibber to the infield. It's not like he's getting destroyed in this game, but one bad thing after another.
All right, so subscriber count 8521, 8521.
Another take. 5-0.
That's 29 away from 8550.
Let's take a quick look here. As we jump back to San Francisco, there's a starting line.
You son of a bitches, show us the Dodger game.
There's Josiah Gray. Nationals could really use something. They've lost 9 of their last 10. So this is a great start for them. They dropped to 7-16 after a somewhat decent start. And Josiah Gray, last time out he went 5+, had 10 strikeouts against the Marlins on Tuesday. He also allowed 4 runs. Gray last year in his MLB debut against the Giants. So Gray spotted 5 runs to start this ball game. This is the 3rd of a 3-game series. Nationals.
Oh, it's just Gray pitching for the Nationals too. The young kid that the Dodgers had.
The audience out there right now. So if you're going to be seeing the Nationals and Giants, enjoy the game.
Nationals defense.
Are you serious? Why are we not seeing the Dodgers? It literally says, oh, or. All right, you son of bitches. What else would it be? What is that? 6 something? Nationals, Giants, Angels, White Sox, Tigers, Dodgers. All right, there we go. We found the Dodger game.
An inning in the complete game, and you needed 23 in the first inning here. Just 12 strikes, and early was the cutter that got him through the outing, or the inning. It felt like an outing for him. 6 swings and misses with that cutter. Everything else, 5 for 15.
Dave Rhodes back in the house.
That helps. 96 on the corner. Fastball.
Real song? I think she liked it.
Yours was the sample.
All right, so we are in a rain delay for NASCAR Cup Series racing.
Different.
I'm doing a look into the Dodgers-Tigers game.
Strikes on. Even he took a little walk. Elbow was a little low for him as far as his arm angle.
Bouncer. Trey unable to backhand it. The Tigers have a runner on first here in the top of the 2nd.
That 6 hole and try to mix it.
Hey, Valhalla, holla! The Skeptic for that $3 super sticker gives me the thumbs up. Appreciate it, Skeptic.
Get it over the first. Nothing in the Guante. We got no Latin, but we got Guantes. Jimmer Candelario. Papa. And test the sunglasses.
All right, Alberto makes the catch.
You've seen guys totally moving around.
Someone hit your tree again? Oh, I got you. How do you hit a tree?
However you define a high sky, I guess there's nothing up there to kind of give you a depth perception of where the ball is and how far it went up. A few clouds up there, but other than that, crystal clear.
What a beautiful day at Chavez Ravine.
1-0 lead for the Dodgers as Tucker Barnhart climbs in. Hitting the 429 was
All up in here, Skeptic. Yes, sir.
double last night.
All right, hit center field. Base hit.
Barnhart stays hot. 2 on with
Now the Tigers got 2 on. Runners on first and second with 1 out.
They are attacking, especially when a guy is hot. They go up into the box wanting to hit, so they get the bat moving a little earlier than normal. And brings up Akil Baddoo. He was a breakout star last year, early career sensation.
Dave says, I don't know how to judge the curve. Oh, there's a curve before the tree?
Debut, of course, partially a product of a lot of minor leaguers who started didn't have a 2020 season and did big things with their time off in order to earn that opportunity. Comes up to the majors. First pitch that he sees, he homers on.
So what I'm likely to do here, y'all, I'm likely to...
Part of the future.
I'll check into the NASCAR thing a few more times.
He's gone 4 for
And then I might switch this over to a Dodger stream.
He's off.
if it looks like they're not going to get that thing going again.
That was 5. He wasn't going to hit me. I should have trusted him, but I just reacted.
Yeah, they're like showing like race footage from
Players hate those mental.
from before.
But ultimately, through the years, managers have learned that they work. Nothing more frustrating than struggling and not being able to take the field.
This ball hit hard, right field. Mookie on his horse makes the catch. For the second out, Shoop retreats back to second.
So he beats the ball to the spot when he's got no business doing so. And it's the routines before the game and the habits that he has built that makes this possible.
Oh, I got you, Dave. Once a month, someone hits your tree? That's crazy, dude.
Coach. And it's like, oh, you know, it's just normal. They're just out there getting reps. But
That is nuts.
breaking and moving the feet properly at the beginning of the route, even if it's a 3-step route, he's like, the first step is important, and wherever the angle the ball is in practice, I've got to make that first step accurately.
All right, NASCAR folks, I've made a command decision. I've made a command decision. Dover's still showing red, so what I'm going to do is switch everything over to a Dodgers game. We're going to have to use the overlay from yesterday and the thumbnail from yesterday and just roll with it. Just roll with it. So hang on. Right now I'm going to switch it over to the Dodgers here on the stream, and then I'll just use the old thumbnail. Actually, it might be smarter to just.
Defensive efficiency, so you see those 2 hard hit balls to right field and Mookie catching.
Here's what I'm gonna do, y'all. I'm gonna actually end this stream and then come up on a Dodger stream. Okay, so we're gonna go to the end screen. I'm gonna end it, and then I'm gonna come up on the Dodgers, and we'll turn it back on if NASCAR gets going later in the day. But for right now, Valhalla Sports Talk off the air, set to come back on.